Hi guys, I'm back with another review, and this one is for Black Sands, which is from the new Turquoise Waters collection. I just uploaded my review of White Sand Beaches from the Hawaiian collection, and I kind of talked about this candle in it, kind of comparing them. I will do that a little bit in this video as well, so I will make sure I link that down below if you want to go check out that review. Alright, so Black Sand Beaches, of course, is a lidless candle, as are all of the ones in the Turquoise Waters collection. I think this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. At the bottom, the glass is actually clear. It's not white. It is clear glass, but you can see the white wax through it. But then as it goes towards the top, it becomes this very, very deep, dark blue. And it just looks really, really neat. You can kind of see there that the bottom is clear, and then it fades into this dark, almost midnight blue, really pretty. The wax, of course, is just white, as are all of them in the Turquoise Waters collection as well. And the insert looks like this. It says Black Sands, and it's got this kind of white seashell with these blue bands through it. And this is one of the acrylic plasticky inserts instead of paper. And another neat thing about these is the image that is on the dust cover also is transferred to the bottom label as well. So if you throw this away when you're burning it and you don't remember what scent it is, you can look there and it says the name, of course, and it has like the picture that was on the dust cover. So I actually appreciate that detail. The lidless candles are not my absolute favorite. I've kind of accepted it as time has gone by because I really haven't had a choice, but I am loving the look of these. Like, if they're gonna do a lidless candle, they need to be doing the ombre glass, the frosted ombre glass, the colored glass, like the White Barn colored glass collection. If they're gonna do a lidless one, you know, this is the way to do it right. So I'm loving the look of the Turquoise Waters collection as a whole, like setting all the candles by each other as a whole. It's a very beautiful collection. It's very like seductive, mature looking. These are like adult looking candles instead of some of the candles that have like the cartoony labels. Some people don't care for those because they feel they're a little too childish looking. So this would definitely be a collection for you if you don't prefer the more cartoony labels that Bath & Body Works does a lot of the time. The scent description says, escape to a dramatic black sand beach with an unforgettable blend of ocean mist and exotic amber, finished with creamy cedar wood. So this is supposed to have ocean mist, amber, and cedar wood. Again, like I said in the last video, anytime you hear teak wood, driftwood, cedar wood, it's gonna be a cologne scent. Apparently, the people at Bath & Body Works go in the forest, and instead of smelling fresh trees or fresh wood, they smell cologne because every type of wood smells like cologne to them. That's neither here nor there. You definitely do the ocean mist. You definitely do get a water note in this candle. Think of like turquoise waters or Brazilian blue waters. Think about your water note candles. You definitely get that in this scent. But you do get a musky cologne scent or cedar wood scent in there as well. Now in the white sand candle, it said that it was driftwood, I believe. This candle is supposed to have cedar wood. Well, if you've ever been around cedar wood, like in real life, it is a little bit of a sweeter smelling wood than other woods. Like my grandpa did a lot of woodwork stuff, and the cedar wood is just, to me, like a sweeter smelling wood, like the sap or whatever is a sweeter type of smell, like a stickier, sweeter smell. And I think that actually is pretty accurate as far as in this, because this kind of cologne scent, how I said the White Sand Beaches was kind of like a drier one, this is like a sweeter, stickier type musky scent. So it is a cologne smell, but like the White Sand Beaches, like I said before, is like your daytime cologne you would wear to work, and this is like your sexy time, like going on a hot date, like mature, trying to be a stud muffin cologne, like when you're on a date with a pretty lady. So this one is like, hey baby, and the other one is like, I'm going to work, right? So totally different feel, totally different vibe from these two cologne scented candles. And I actually prefer this one a lot better, so I guess that says something about me. No, but I actually do like the more seductive smelling cologne here than the White Sand Beaches. I prefer this one a lot more, and I think that's because that water note is mixed in there, and I do usually like water note candles. I just, you know, my nose likes them. So I actually really enjoyed this, and cologne scents aren't usually my favorite, but I actually really, really liked this because it's got that cologne scent, but it's kind of like a sweeter, more, I don't know, I just really liked it. So if you go to the store during SAS, this and White Sand Beaches are both on sale. Smell them both. Tell me which one you prefer out of the two of them. Maybe I'm weird, but I liked Black Sands a lot better. Plus this one has prettier packaging, so it kind of has like two things going for it over the White Sand Beaches. Now the throw on this one actually was pretty impressive. I would give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It definitely filled up my bedroom. I had this one burning in my bedroom and it filled the whole room. Now it didn't go out into the rest of my house. It didn't linger the next day, but that's totally fine. I mean, if a candle can fill up an entire room, I am satisfied. If it fills up the whole house, I'm like, oh man, that one's freaking awesome. Like, you know, your summer boardwalk or whatever. But this one was like a solid throw. It definitely filled up a room without question. You didn't have to be right next to it. You could just walk in the room it was burning in after it had been going for a while, and I could definitely smell the candle without problems. Again, performance on this one, perfect, absolutely no issues. Like I said before, I always burn my candles in some sort of like hurricane or luminary, and so that is gonna help encapsulate the heat and help them burn better. So if you're having issues with burn, I would recommend that, because I rarely have issues with performance, and most of the time I don't even have to trim my wicks or anything. It's rare actually that I will trim wicks on it, because I normally just have no issues at all, and yeah, so perfect. Now, would I repurchase this candle? I actually would repurchase this if I found it for like 75% off. Now, the only reason I say that is because I have so many other candles and I don't hoard cologne scents. I will say I would purchase this over the White Sand Beaches if you have that option during the SAS sale, because those are kind of two of the cologne scents that are out right now. I prefer this one over that. Maybe if you've never tried it, I would buy it for $12, because when I bought mine, it was $12, but one was enough. I'm not gonna run out and buy another one unless I found it for $5, which apparently those don't exist where I'm at, because I went to 3 different Bath & Body Works and not one had a single 75% off candle, so I give up. All right, so those are my thoughts on Black Sands from the Turquoise Water collection. It was actually a really nice one, and I'm so repurposing this jar because it is absolutely gorgeous. So let me know your thoughts if you have burned Black Sands. Which ones are you liking from the Turquoise Waters collection so far? Hopefully that one will go on sale soon. I find it very strange that like all the candles are 12 and under and then the Turquoise Water ones aren't. Like they're trying to act like they're special. I don't really understand that. It's semi-annual sale time. Like just sell it all and give us new ones. All right, so that's it for now. I will see you next time. Bye.